there, cutie patooties badooties. How are you doing? I got the top 3 best lockdown builds in the game for NBA 2K21 Next Gen. You want to make them. Trust me, don't tell anyone else. Trust me. I promise you. Let's get into it. If you need your badges grinded or are looking to buy or sell an account, hit up GoPlug. The link will be in the description. Let's get into what's going on YouTube. It's the Goat White Boy of 2K. It is Young Dirk. This is very important. Listen to me, okay? Interior defense, confirmed by Mike Wang, literally does nothing. All it does is help you guard, like, post scores, bro. And, like, who makes a post score this year? Nobody. It's rare. Block is what helps you getting dunked on. So if you have a high block, it determines the strength of contested shots at the rim. In other words, helps you get dunked on less if your block is high. Interior defense literally has nothing to do with getting dunked on. Don't get tricked, okay? Do not get tricked. I don't even know why interior defense is in the game. It is stupid. It's very, very dumb. Okay, so let's get into the first build. Okay, so do exactly what I do. I took a picture of these. I was in the lab. For a while for you guys. Please drop a like for me. Do exactly what I do, okay? Don't even question. Just trust me, okay? Trust me. Do exactly what I do. Now, this first build, you guys are going to be confused, okay? And it's going to sound dumb, but remember, you're a lock. You're not a center, okay? You're a lock. And I play with a lock with this exact build. He has nothing on playmaking at all. Sounds stupid, blah, 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 okay? He rarely dribbles. He's still somehow fast when he drives to the paint. I don't know how. I don't know why. This game is obviously broken. He doesn't even get ripped a lot, which is nuts. Okay, so literally, don't even worry about it. The next 2 builds do have ball control, and one of the next 2 builds can actually speed boost. Trust me, I know I'm going to get hate in the comments. I stream with him a lot. Korea is his name. His name is still Korea. My Twitch in the description. Shout out to him. Okay, you can watch us. He rarely gets ripped. You want to take advantage of all these badges. He's a spot up. It's great. So, remember, locks are spot up builds. Okay? Whether you like it or not. I do, though, have some 2 builds where they can, score on their own. This is the pure lock build. Now, I screwed up on here. Just do extreme clamps on both. The other 2, really, there isn't any point. Just do extreme clamps. You can do the perimeter badge drop if you want. It's personal preference. You can do an offensive badge as well as your secondary. Just make sure extreme clamps is your primary. Like I said, I screwed up here. On the 2 other builds, I did extreme clamps. Build names, this is a pure lock. I don't know why. It's kind of dumb. So let me show you the badges and all this stuff. So just do what I say for the badges, and I'll explain the block rating in a minute. So you want posterizer, giant, heat seeker. Just depends on your play style. You want to cut for lobs, put on Lob City, fearless, whatever. Heat seeker, I'll explain that in a bit too. Is probably, besides posterizer, the best finishing badge in the game. Add highlight film, help out your teammate. Remember, this is a spot up build. You want to spot up. Put on your spot up badges, okay? Remember, you guys, there's no such thing as best badges. Well, there is badges that suck, but use the badges that fit your play style, okay? Hot shot, very important. I'll explain those badges, hot shot and heat seeker, in a bit. Hot shot, very important. Put that on. Playmaking, you don't get any. Duh. Again, play style. I know a lot of you are going to complain about Hall of Fame clamps. Gold and clamps pretty much do the same thing. They do literally nothing this year, but you gotta have them on just for that little boost, because without it, it's literally impossible. Yeah, so play style, I would do it like this with the 29. Box really don't need. I would switch up pogo, pickpocket, and pick dodger. Where am I going with this? I think earlier I said I would explain the block rating. I'm drunk. No, I'm not. But I'll explain it. What I meant to say was I'll explain the steal rating. Steel rating is so glitchy this year. So that is the first build. Let's get into build number 2. So for those who didn't like not having ball control, this is the build. Pretty much the same build, just with ball control. You get a little less finishing, more playmaking. So if you're worried about getting ripped or want to dribble the ball. So listen, when it comes to steal rating, bro, the steal rating is so overpowered, but nobody has it on because it takes away so much of your other attributes. They did that on purpose. 2K knows that the steal rating is so overpowered. The lock I play with has a maxed out steal. Bro, it is so ridiculous. He literally gets a steal. He gets like 2 to 3 a game. Like, it's OP, and once people figure out how overpowered steal is, bro, it's gonna get bad. Like, we did a test. I have Unpluckable Hoff. He literally, if I'm dribbling in front of him, bro, it's a rip every time. Steal is so important. Make sure you do exactly what I do for any of these 3 builds. Here's the attributes. You can still shoot. Inside, close shot is pretty much your, like, contested layups in a sense. Close shot pretty much is your layup. I don't know if that makes sense. Not confirmed, but my layup on my main build is high, and I still miss a lot of layups. I'm pretty sure close shot is more important. Who knows? 2K is dumb. Just like I said, interior defense does nothing this year for paint defense. It's so stupid. 2K has no idea how their game even works. Well, they do, but they just don't do it right. You know, if you skipped the intro, you know, you missed what I said about interior defense. Okay, so this is the next lock build. I will show you the badges again, and like I said, for takeover, just do extreme clamps on both. We're gonna do pretty much the same badges. So for highlight film, I mean not highlight film, for heat seeker, what it does is if you get 4 dunks, you have both of your takeovers. That is glitchy as heck. And then once you get your, wait, hold on, let me just show you the playmaking here. I would actually switch this for hot shot because it's just so important. I'll explain that in a minute. Playmaking, you could do Hall of Fame and silver or gold and gold. I would do gold and gold. Same defensive badges, pretty much, just, you know, based on your play style. If you need brick wall, if you need interceptor, I don't know, but this is what I would personally do. Then we'll get into the third lockdown build. But so as far as what I was saying about hot shot and heat seeker, hot shot's pretty much the same thing. If you hit 4 green shots, or 4 shots maybe, I think it's just 4 jump shots, might have to be 3s, not too sure, but 4 shots, pretty sure 4 shots, you get both of your takeovers. Heat seeker and hot shot are like the most overpowered badges in the game, you know, and just 2 shots or dunks, you get your first primary takeover. So this is build number 3. This build is the more athletic. You can speed boost with this build. Like, this is actually a great offensive build. Like, this is a lock, but this is like a very good, like, you guys, this is a great build. You really don't need that many playmaking badges this year. And if you want to be toxic on defense, and defense is actually really hard, this is a good build. I eventually might even make this build to be completely honest with you, if I want to make a lock build, because I want to, you know, I want to score as well. You know, you guys know me, ISO God, Dirky Dirk. You can speed boost. You know, everything's there. You can shoot. You still got the 29 defensive, 12 inside, 17 shooting. You know, this is a really good build. And for this one, I would probably throw an offensive category in there, because this isn't just a defensive, you know, stand still, spot up build. This is a scoring machine that's also a lockdown. You know what I'm saying, you guys? For badges, it's a little different because, you know, your role is a little different, but it's all personal preference. You guys have to understand that. Now, you guys, listen, very important. If you're not subscribed, what are you doing? That's just a bad life decision. I post tricks, tips, glitches, tutorials, funny gameplay. I'm bald, ugly. You don't want to miss my ugly bald head. So anyway, also, make sure you like the video for me. I'd really appreciate it. I've had too much deep stuff in my throat. Sorry about that. But badges, unpluckable, quick, Hoff, ankle breaker, bronze, defensive badges, same stuff, you guys. You know, it's It's just your play style. Play style, you guys. Let me know in the comments you got any questions. Follow me on everything. You will not regret it. I love you all, okay? I love you. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. I love you. Go out.